This is a new report which looks at the global trends and numbers of migrants who are recorded as missing and dead in 2016. And based on the evidence that we were able to collect across the world, we've seen a 27% increase in the number of recorded migrant deaths in 2016 compared to 2015. And when we look more closely at the figures by region, we see that the largest number or the highest number of deaths are recorded in the Mediterranean region, particularly along the central Mediterranean route between Libya and Italy. It doesn't seem to be because there has been a sharp increase in the numbers of migrants crossing the Mediterranean. In fact, we've seen a decrease in the numbers of migrants traveling between Turkey and Greece, and the numbers of migrants crossing from North Africa to Italy has remained more or less stable. We have also seen that search and rescue efforts have actually increased significantly in the Mediterranean region. But nonetheless, we still see that the number of deaths is increasing. Much of this increase seems to be linked to the nature of the smuggling business and a drive to increase profits at the expense of the lives of migrants who are increasingly the victims of this trade. Well, if the deal were to fall apart, we would probably see obviously an increase in the numbers of migrants and refugees crossing the Mediterranean from Turkey into Greece. And if the trend is similar to that in 2015, we would likely see an increase in the number of migrant deaths being recorded, because what we saw last year was a significant 47% decrease in the numbers of migrant deaths because of the sharp drop in the numbers of migrants and refugees crossing the Mediterranean from Turkey to Greece.